Welcome to Fibocan's YouTube channel. You have done the right decision in your life by coming into Fibocan's YouTube channel. Who is Fibocan? Fibocan is a wealth enabler. How do we enable wealth? We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, enabling students, investors to devise their own investment strategies through our comprehensive training programs and innovative investment strategies. So what do? We have published educational videos 1 to 16, module 1 to 16 in English and Tamil. The modules that start from basics of banking, capital market, investments, how to do investment, technical analysis, options, futures, then strategies of options and futures, and finally income tax on derivatives. To begin with, all these 16 modules are available both in English and Tamil. I would request you to go and select the appropriate playlist and watch all the videos and put your comments. So that is the step one. Every day we put videos about market commentaries. Please understand that we are not SEBI registered. Hence, we cannot give any recommendations. We will say whether it is looking good, technically sound, technically weak, has to be cautious. These kind of things we will give, but we will not give any price targets, or we will not give any stock recommendations. Only thing is that we are here to give technical education, imparting technical knowledge to anyone and everyone through our free educational videos, which we put every day on the daily markets, and during weekends we put about global markets. So I would request and encourage anyone in the age group of 17, 18, those who are studying in HSC, higher secondary or plus 2, to watch module 1 to 4, definitely either in English or Tamil, whichever language you understand out of these two languages. And anybody who is doing BA, BCom should watch up to module 8. And those who are doing MBA, CA, CFA or any professional or postgraduates should watch up to module 15. And for professional traders, it is ideally suited for them to watch module 16. I am sure that you will enjoy watching and enhancing your knowledge. Thank you very much. Today is April 27, 2024, Saturday. As always, in the weekends, we discuss about the global market performance. So as you are aware, we put in 3 videos or 3 parts, whichever way you want to call. We discuss about Dow, Nasdaq, S&P FTSE and CBOE weeks in part 1 of the video. And in part 2 of the video, we discuss about dollar index and its components. And in part 3, we discuss US 10-year Treasury, then Brent and NYMEX, right? Of course, we are going to discuss this for the week of April 22, Monday to April 26, Friday. And also we will be discussing upon how we can expect the closure, which is going to be just 2 trading sessions for these indices and everything. So let's go straight away into part 1, where we'll start with Dow. Dow closed at 38,239.59, 0.7% up this week, while Nasdaq closed at 15,927.60, 4.2% up this week, and the S&P is 2.7% up this week, is 5099.96, while FTSE had a strong closure, 3.1% up, closed at 8139.83. Overall, Dow is up 1.5% this year, which means virtually in 4 months it has done nothing, while Nasdaq and S&P is up respectively 6.1 and 6.9%, while FTSE is up now by 5.3%. So before we go into now we can straight away jump into it. We'll discuss first with the Dow, Nasdaq and S&P, then we can discuss separately FTSE. So last week, if you recollect, Dow formed a solid red candle. This week it formed a spinning top, a small body within that red candle with a long upper wick, but it is still below the key levels of in the weekly chart. So the same is the story with Nasdaq and S&P. The only difference is Nasdaq formed a solid green candle. Of course, both are bullish Harame. Dow fell less, hence the rise was less in this week, whereas Nasdaq and S&P significantly fell last week, and hence their rise was significant in comparison. So hence definitely it's a reversal, but it is only month end, and hence month is going to come, and hence we can expect some sideways movement in the next 2 days. Don't expect fireworks in the next 2 days, because the fireworks has already happened this week, particularly on Friday, where it made a big up move. So overall, in this weekly chart, all the 3 indices formed a bullish Harame type candle, whereas Dow formed a spinning top and a bullish Harame, whereas Nasdaq and S&P formed a solid green candle. When we analyze the monthly chart, still it is a very big red candle. All three indices have formed. Of course, Nasdaq has formed a longer lower wick, but notwithstanding that, it is definitely a cause for concern and a reversal candle. Why? Because it will be, even if it closes around the level of where it opened, it will be a kind of forming a hanging man type candle, which is not good, and hence one has to be extremely cautious at these levels, and we expect the closure is going to be more or less at these levels, around the levels where it is closed now. So it is just 2 trading sessions. In the daily chart, when we analyze, Dow is still below the 150 day simple moving average and exponential moving average, though it is just touching it on Friday, but still the momentum is, though the downfall is restricted at this point in time, there is not going to be a significant up move, because it is nearing the 100 week simple moving average, above which is the 100 day simple moving average, above which is the 50 day simple moving average. Same is the story for Nasdaq and S&P, but it has formed a good reversal and it has decisively taken out the 100 day moving average, but it is well below the 50 day moving average and exponential moving average. Hence, it's definitely a cause for concern, and come Monday, probably we can see a falling 3 methods, which means a red candle. There is a probability of forming a red candle. That is there. Now let's go to FTSE. FTSE, on the other hand, if you recollect, last week it formed a red candle, a bearish Harame type candle with a long lower leg. We had said that it is more of a continuation pattern, because the congestion was happening near the Bollinger upper band, but the key levels are intact. Precisely that is what had happened. This week it formed a solid, very big green candle in the weekly chart and has taken out the Bollinger upper band decisively in the weekly chart, and hence it is riding along the Bollinger upper band in the weekly chart. In the monthly chart, it is touching the Bollinger upper band. It's on a significant up move, and daily chart is also reflected where it is on a significant up move, which can be seen in the type of candles that it has formed and also the up move it has made. If you recollect, I had been telling since November 2023 onwards, since November 2023, almost 6 months, that 2024 is going to be a year of FTSE. We will expect further up move in the coming days in FTSE. CBOE weeks closed at 15.03. Last week it formed a third green candle, and above the Bollinger upper band it was sliding above. Normally I have said that many times, that when such thing happens, the upside and the downside. The upside is, as long as it is riding along the Bollinger upper band, one can hold the long positions. But the downside is that if there is a fall that is coming in, where there is a big fall that we can expect. Precisely that is what had happened in Dow, Nasdaq and S&P in the monthly chart in this month. I would request people to watch my last month's video, where they can see that in the case of CBOE weeks, in the weekly chart it has formed a solid red candle, that same type of candle that the monthly chart has been in Dow and S&P, one can see. And in the monthly chart of CBOE weeks, it has formed a spinning top till now, or a green candle with a long upper wick. And in the daily chart, the solid pushback it got last week. From there it is coming down, but still it is it's somewhere near where it is going to take support from here. Don't expect further falls. As we have said many times, the 9.8 to 10.2 levels are a very strong support, and it's not going to break below that. Thank you very much. We'll see you in second video.